What the f is going on? Am I on acid? Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Lindsay. I am a romance writer, lover and general enthusiast, and today I'm going to be watching and reacting for the first time to The Princess Switch starring Vanessa Hudgens. I don't know much about this movie other than what I can kind of gather from the poster, which is it's about two identical people. Don't know if that means they're going to be long lost twins like The Parent Trap, whether they're going to be some sort of freaky clones, or whether we're just not going to get an explanation and it's just going to be like the Lizzie McGuire movie. I'm going into this expecting it to be kind of just a bit silly and not take it too seriously. But yeah, let's just hopefully have a good time and get into it.
The fire started, it's Christmas.
The plot of this movie, from the little I know about it, doesn't sound Christmassy whatsoever. So I don't know if Christmas is going to have a major plot in this movie or whether they just made it Christmas for banter.
Stop. Okay, carry on.
Dad!
You know the Christmas baking contest you're always talking about?
He looks familiar, but I'm not sure where I know him from.
That only the best pastry chefs in the entire world get invited to.
He's not the guy out of Russian Doll, is he?
Nope.
At the behest of the royal family of Belgravia, the judging committee is...
Belgravia. So we got another Genovia-style royal family.
Even have a handsome prince.
Well, ugh. Royalty. Royalty storylines are one of my least favourite type of romantic storylines in existence. I really don't see the appeal of marrying into a royal family, and I understand it comes from the whole fairy tales and Prince Charming, but I just don't get it. Like, I just don't get it.
Ever since you broke up with Paul, it's like you're scared to do anything different.
Paul and I were together for 3 years.
Maybe it's time to move on.
I am just not ready to.
Fair enough. If you're not ready, you're not ready.
Christmas sure is a magical time of year, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I just wish I had someone to spend it with.
Would you say that to some random creepy-looking man on the street corner?
Excuse me.
That interaction was strange. Didn't like it.
Paul?
You know, I was thinking about you the other day.
Oh, you were?
Last Christmas, at Lodge in Vermont.
Hey, sweetie.
In what world did you just kiss someone on the street like that when they're in the middle of talking to someone?
Honey, if we're gonna catch that train, we really better run. We're spending Christmas week with Paul's parents. Big plans, super huge. Like what?
She is a cow. And a bad actress.
So much for Christmas wishes.
Was she not walking the other direction? He's not going to be some sort of magic man, is he? Ooh.
Guess we're going to Belgravia.
Belgravia. They always just kind of add an ear on the end of like a European city, don't they? And then it'll usually be like the equivalent of a Scandinavian country, but they'll all speak with perfectly English accents. Oh, look at that. They've even committed to a fake license plate.
And maybe we could even get some stockings for the fireplace.
Well, we're supposed to be at Wembley at noon to prep the kitchen.
Wembley? As in London, Wembley?
I've got some more over here.
That's not that guy, is it?
Ooh.
How could I have been in Chicago?
Very easily. What do you mean?
The prince is getting married to the Duchess of Montenaro on New Year's Day.
Is she pretty?
We haven't seen.
Did he just mispronounce Montenegro?
Say, huh?
It's in honor of the royal wedding. The prince is getting married to the Duchess of Montenaro on New Year's Day.
I have to put the captions on because I need to know if that's another made-up country where they've just slightly changed the name of Montenegro. Does Montenegro have a royal family?
You really go all out for Christmas here, huh?
It's in honor of the royal wedding. The prince is getting married to the Duchess of Montenaro on New Year's.
Montenaro. Okay.
The Duchess is what you'd call camera shy. Doesn't allow her picture to be taken.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So are they going to look alike by magic? Is that the implication?
Daisy de Novo. What a surprise.
Oh no, you poured coffee on her apron.
Oh, I am so sorry.
No problem.
Oh, here we go. Conveniently stood next to a mirror.
Lady Margaret Delacourt, Duchess of Montenaro. Look, I am really sorry for running into you.
Are they not going to discuss the fact that they are identical?
Nice to meet you. Oh.
Yeah, so they're just not going to address it. Oh, here we go.
Did you say you were a baker?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I have my own shop in Chicago. Would you join me at the palace for a consultation later on today?
Goes back the way she came again. I can't believe they didn't have a conversation about how they look exactly the same. If you just bumped into someone who was literally your doppelganger, I think you'd be a bit more like, what the fuck?
Hey!
Is this literally the Parent Trap? They've got a really elaborate handshake. Okay.
Stace and I have been friends since high school. If sparks were gonna fly, we'd know by now.
Maybe you're just not trying hard enough.
Do you think we could be related somehow?
Oh, well, they're addressing it now. Thank you.
Generations ago, your great-grandmother's cousin Cecil fled the country after a dalliance with a vulgar American divorcee.
So what are they? They're like third cousins or something?
3 generations ago, your great-grandmother's cousin Cecil...
Great-grandmother's cousin. So they have the same great-great-grandparent. So what, they're third cousins? Do you get third cousins that look absolutely identical to you? I'm glad they've given an explanation, but the explanation's very loose.
I do need a favor. Would you like some tea?
Sure.
I want to be you. I want to switch places with you.
Switch places? Kind of guessing your fiance would notice.
Edward is leaving town tonight.
Surely she doesn't need to swap places because she just not put on normal clothes and go about the streets if the public don't know what she looks like.
My parents taught me that marriage is about duty.
So what, it's like an arranged marriage?
So, you'll do it.
Right outside my door.
How's it hanging?
How's it hanging?
A bit much, is it?
Who is it?
Edward. I trust the accommodations are to your liking?
Oh, yes, they're top drawer.
Yes.
Don't want to keep you from Spain.
Oh, well, yes, I suppose I should be heading off.
Yes. You were brilliant.
I don't know about brilliant.
Well, I do.
Oh, she's fully going by herself. She's not even going with that woman. I love how that woman's just so chill about it. She's just like, yeah, fuck it, go off, do what you want, hun.
Hey,
Hey.
get a haircut?
Yes. Yep. I guess it's just you and me for the next 2 days.
Indeed.
Have you worked with the Duchess for a long time?
So it's going to be the other romance.
And you're okay with us trading places?
Yeah, very true.
It's not my place to have an opinion.
But you have one anyway.
Why is the display set up like a shop? Just random bags and shoes.
Hello, darling.
Take the hat off.
It's you again.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything. I wish I could rearrange my schedule. I hate to leave at such short notice.
I completely understand. Go without a plan is...
Just a wish. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry.
The Little Prince. One of my favorites.
Mine too.
Oh, they have something in common.
Prithee tell.
It's the salad course. A warm horse is a happy horse, and there's nothing better than a happy horse.
What's going on in this movie?
You never burn anything. Maybe we should eat out.
Splendid.
Because she burnt one piece of toast.
Splendidly super.
Oh. It's very smitten, which is kind of odd because he was smitten by her looks there, and obviously she's identical in looks to the other person.
You know, we really don't have to do this.
Oh, no. We are scheduled to go riding, so That's what we're going to
They
do.
keep saying the word schedule. I don't think I've ever heard anyone pronounce that word schedule. You schedule, schedule, schedule. I'll check my schedule. God, you'd have a cold face.
You have something in your eye.
Oh, here we go.
I doubt you'd be interested in the details of foreign trade.
Why not? Because I'm not bright enough.
No, because you have a wedding to plan.
So I should stick to things like polishing my tiara. You know, it's getting a bit chilly. I think it's time to head back.
No. Oh, Margaret.
She made a mountain out of a molehill on that.
Hello.
Ugh, boy, am I glad you picked up.
There's been a bit of a snag at this end.
What happened? Hey there, princess.
Oh, you figured us out. You okay with this, Liv?
Are you kidding? I get to hang with royalty. And
I love how the kid's just cool with it, like, oh yeah, they look exactly alike and they switch places. Yeah, cool. That sounds legit.
I got the apron and the saute pan.
Super.
And let's forget about that schedule of yours and just hang out.
Super.
Super.
I've never seen you so sentimental.
Well, maybe you don't know me that well.
Oh, go for it. I'll wait for these to dry.
come on.
Okay.
Are we gonna see the weird, suspiciously magic guy again? Oh yes, we are. Here he is.
With me? With her.
Looks like a match made in heaven to me.
We're just friends. I mean,
Imagine if just some rando came on the street and said this to you. You'd be like, gonna go.
And what would you like for Christmas?
Let me see. A new mom.
Jesus.
Her necklace. Is that a family crest?
It's been passed down from generation to generation for over 300 years.
I'm pretty sure that's the thing that was on the license plate of the car.
So, you wanted to see me?
I believe I need to apologize. You're going to be my wife. And if you have an opinion on a matter of state, well, I'd like to hear what it is. We hardly know each other, but I want to make this marriage work.
He seems very into her, which makes me assume more he was into the original.
There's something about you, something I hadn't
Because
really noticed before. I can't quite put my finger on it.
I hope they give us more than just he's attracted to her for some unbeknownst reason. Because at the minute it seems like he's just attracted pretty much to her looks, but she looks identical to the other one, so that isn't a valid reason.
Well, I think it's time for me to get over Paul.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
I could never pick snow up and do a snowball fight with my bare hands. No way. My fingers would fall off from frostbite. Oh, okay. I was going to rewatch that because I missed it and it felt like a good moment.
I don't know. I
Okay, that felt a little bit better. So far, I think I'm preferring the, I don't know how to distinguish the stories, the princess who's pretending to be normal love story. They need to give me a little bit more in this story, I think, to make me believe that they genuinely are into each other for more than looks.
You look.
Thank you.
Not only do they look exactly the same, because apparently they are clones even though they're third cousins, they're exactly the same weight. Neither has a distinguishable birthmark or scar.
So amusing.
You and your ladyship seem to have stopped under the mistletoe.
Oh, here we go.
A silly tradition.
Well, we
Oh, just
can't
do
disappoint
it.
them.
Boo.
The Duchess is a strong-minded woman.
These two are going to end up together at the end as well,
Just
calling it now.
please.
How about you play something for us?
Who would like to hear the Duchess play?
You can't say no.
What's she going to do here? Is she just going to miraculously be able to play the piano?
Stage fright.
Something like that. I don't know the chords.
It's these 4 notes.
Okay. Intimate touch. Sounds a bit like The Exorcist. I appreciated that development. They definitely have on-screen chemistry together. I think between Vanessa Hudgens and the actors, I think she has more genuine sexual chemistry with the prince as opposed to the friend. So we'll see. I think they might do a better job in terms of writing with the friend, but in terms of just on-screen connection and chemistry, it's better with these two. Oh, very Twilight.
I believe I saw her ladyship.
Oh, is that the weird magic guy?
The two of you make a fine couple.
Are we ever going to get an explanation as to what the fuck is going on with that guy? Or is he just going to be this weird, creepy character that never gets an explanation?
Parents by asking about the shelter.
You didn't offend anyone.
Why have they just randomly got a really extravagantly dressed bandstand that the likelihood of people going into is very slim?
'Cause I'm rich and you're not.
I'm not very good at dancing.
Okay, they're going to have a dance here. Again, very Twilight and Cinderella story. I'm a big fan of a slow dance for building connection, but I prefer my slow dances to be amongst a crowd because it gives that whole essence of the rest of the world slips away and it's just sort of those two in a bubble, even though they're in a crowd of people. And I think for me, anyway, personally, that adds a little bit extra to the intimacy. There's almost something more intimate about being intimate in a crowded room.
Well, we threw out the schedule. Why would you throw out the schedule?
Okay, schedule and schedule, they said it differently. Oh, all right, just casually got his abs out.
Everything okay?
Yep. I'm great.
Bloody hell, he had good abs.
Have you ever seen Kevin with his shirt off? Ew, Kevin? No.
Oh my god, she looks so good in that beret. I love a beret.
What do you think about the charity work we're doing with St. Andrews?
Having a ball to raise money is a wonderful thing to do. Schedule a day to visit the shelter. Get to know the people.
I've never noticed the word schedule or schedule said more. I think they missed an opportunity for better conversation there.
Team gave a whistle and
a whistle?
You're saying it weird. Why are you putting so much emphasis on the H?
as he rose out of sight. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
That was great. You really wrote that?
Uh-huh. Are you in love with him?
What kid would ask that?
I wish I could be a princess.
What's that accent? Was that kid Irish? Well, now they were American.
Toys are in short supply, but we usually manage to find a wee little something to pop in their stockings on Christmas morning.
That's like a lump of coal. Her legs must be freezing. Get some tights on, love.
Frank, the nearest toy emporium on the double.
Toy emporium.
Can I get a candy cane?
Candy cane. I'm almost positive that about 99% of candy canes that get made are just never eaten and thrown in the bin. Who eats a candy cane? They're not nice to eat.
Are you Stacey DeNova? Adam Delaney, Food Insider magazine?
I thought they were doing a competition. Why did they set up so early for this competition if they weren't going to be doing it for days?
This is Kevin, my very talented sous chef.
Kevin?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's been a while. Ooh, very nice.
Thought we were going to have a run-in.
Oh. Edward, look what they have.
Oh, go on, play Twister. That'll help our progression. Even though their relationship is a little bit more sexual chemistry, this is just going to add to that. I still think they need to have a really deep conversation with each other, but yes, let's get them tangled in Twister.
Right hand red.
Is that all we got to see of the Twister?
It's a toy store.
I've never been in a toy store.
Oh.
Let's go
see Santa.
Yeah. We just saw Santa.
Yeah, but he and I didn't go deep.
Oh my goodness. I feel so faint.
My car's run out of petrol.
Oh, they've run into this man a lot. Okay, yeah.
Where in town? You had one of those booths.
You've met him twice.
Okay.
God, I haven't had a gingerbread man in literally like a decade.
No, it's still all right to play sometimes.
Not so sure about that.
Shall we?
That stuff is not staying on the top of that car. Look at that teddy hanging off the back of the car. That's not staying on when they get driving.
I really am a princess.
Oh, Your Majesty.
Christmas is about more than just a gesture. Which is why I've decided that Lady Margaret and I are going to make it a tradition to come here once a month and get to know you all.
Once a month? God, that's quite a lot.
You're standing under the mistletoe.
Oh, so we are.
Make it a good one this time, though. Oh, yeah. Well, I liked that. I still feel like I need more of a bond-building scene with them. An intimate conversation of sorts.
She never runs out of energy, does she?
Her mom was like that. Karen and I weren't meant to be. Like you and Paul.
So is he a widower or is he divorced? I'll be shocked if he's divorced because they're always widowers in Christmas movies. But he said we weren't meant to be. I don't think you'd say that about your dead wife, would you?
So, I guess you're leaving tonight. I wish you could stay.
Leaving tonight? Oh, they're swapping back already. I haven't had enough connection, definitely, or not on this side. All she's done is seen his abs and he fell on top of her once.
But I'll never forget you and your father. You'll always be special to me.
But you're meant to be here.
I don't know if the kid would be that bothered, to be honest. Like, she's known the other one her entire life. Is she really going to be like, you should stay here? Do you not want the person you've known your entire life to come back?
All those little moments with you. It's what life's really about.
Want to watch a Christmas movie?
Sure.
Why is this in every Netflix? Why do they always just show their own movies in Netflix? So meta. They also just showed, did they not just show A Christmas Prince there as well? Which is a really similar plot to this. Yeah, there you go, A Christmas Prince, basically the same plot.
I've learnt so much from you.
Like how to bake cookies and wrap presents.
Right, give me your deep conversation now.
You have a good heart, Edward. You're going to do just fine.
As long as you're here to help me. I wanted to give you something.
Veritas, honoris, amare.
Truth, honor, and
Love.
love.
Hey, look at me guessing Latin.
Really are Prince Charming.
Oh, okay.
You will see your Duchess in the morning.
Oh, okay, yes, they're swapping back. I'm into those two. I do think they have so much on-screen chemistry together. But yeah, it's all been sort of quite superficial lust so far. I need it to be a bit deeper.
There is nothing like a happy ending to make someone cry.
Endings usually aren't very happy.
I got you a little something. It's in your stocking.
Just a loose necklace hanging on the side.
It's the most beautiful gift I've ever received.
A picture with a random bloke dressed as Santa that you don't know.
Thank you so much.
The last few days, I feel like it could be more. At least, to me.
I haven't seen enough to warrant me to believe that. Oh, okay.
Can we just pretend this never happened?
Okay. I'm not mad. Sabotage!
Sabotage.
What? What are you saying? Did you say sandwich?
No.
Why is she in stilettos for? Knocking about ready for bed in stilettos. Oh.
No, Edward's really special. Your friend Kevin's the real prince. Oh. You're in love with Edward. And you're in love with Kevin.
Oh my god, what are the odds? I'm pretty sure neither of them are actually in love after about 2 days.
Back to Chicago as soon as the competition's over.
Just weird it is like you're into them. How did he get in here? Oh, I thought he was in the room. Alright, he's dead. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Just fell off about a 2-story balcony, but yeah, you know, chilling.
Is it really you?
It's really me.
It really is you.
Like, do you have to sound so disappointed?
Yeah, exactly.
I really wish Margaret didn't have to go.
I have urgent business with the king.
Anything that concerns the king concerns me as well. It would be such a shame to lose one's job right before Christmas, wouldn't it?
Oh, damn.
Hand me the envelope, Frank.
He's gonna lose his mind.
Remarkable. A remarkable resemblance, wouldn't you say?
Apparently she's a baker at the competition in Wembley.
Why would she just talk to this rando guy?
Stace, about last night.
Let's just talk about it on the plane, okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
The finest bakers from around the world will have 5 hours to prepare the most spectacular Christmas cake.
I don't like Christmas cake. Fruit cake in general. I'm just not a fan.
And take my place with Margaret at the baking competition today.
Okay, so it's not Christmas cake, it's just a Christmas-themed cake. She would have put... Look how much cake they've made.
Kevin? How am I supposed to puree the berries?
We're gonna have to do it by hand.
They've made about 5 cakes and they haven't used the mixer yet. Absolute nonsense. Or you could just raise your hand and be like, this wire's cut, can I have a new mixer?
Well, I was worried about you.
There's something I need to tell you first.
2, 1. Well, they haven't done that in 5 hours.
It has a wonderful flavor.
Nicely done.
What competition is this? Honestly.
Beverly Hills, USA. Well done, Brianna.
Okay, who's next?
I don't want them to win.
Stacy DeNovo of Chicago.
Oh, who would have guessed? Not me.
Presenting the award is Prince Edward of Belgravia and his fiancée, Duchess Margaret of Montenaro.
Yes, give me a bit of drums, babe. Oh, she fully lent into it, took her glasses off and everything.
There's 2 of you? I think we need a moment to ourselves.
Maybe let's go backstage.
Perfect.
This movie's crazy.
Well, all I wanted to do was to get to know what it was like to be a normal girl, even if it was only for a few days.
And Stacy has been with the prince.
I'm sorry.
Edward needs a partner who likes taking charge, who has a good heart.
So they're just gonna have to be different people literally for the rest of their lives. Oh, all the crowd saw them though, so I suppose.
And normal girls, they fall in love with normal boys.
They need to stop throwing the word love out, even though it's a love movie, so they kind of have to.
Lady Margaret's trying to say that she's in love with you. Because I'm in love with her.
The way you bring out the best in me.
What am I watching?
I can't let you do this.
Oh, where's she off to?
How about we do it over a movie and hot chocolate?
A movie and hot chocolate. I don't know. I think it'll be very confusing for him.
Edward, you can't be in love with me.
Now, why are they doing this in public? Oh, come on now.
I love you more than I've ever loved anyone in my whole life.
What, more than that kid and your lifelong best friend?
This is crazy.
Yeah, it was absolutely mental.
Stacy DeNovo.
This movie is wild.
Will you marry me next Christmas?
Oh. Okay, this is how they're setting up, because I think there's 3 of these movies, and I was like, how are they going to do another 2 movies? They've set it up already. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Everyone in the audience and in that competition would be like, what the fuck is going on? Am I on acid? Oh no, okay, it wasn't a setup for the next movie. They're married, okay.
Yes, sweetheart?
You're a real princess now, aren't you?
She is indeed.
What is her accent? Did we need that weird exchange? Oh, and it'll go to the clone.
Might want to hang on to that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're getting married now. Oh, right. He's fucking off with no explanation. That movie was absolutely wild. I don't know what I just watched. It was so ridiculous. Like, who came up with that plot? I don't know. Oh my god. I really enjoyed it though. Do you know what? It was ridiculous, but it was done so well. I think the casting was really good. Vanessa Hudgens had really, really good chemistry between both the Prince and the friend. I really appreciate that because I've watched a couple of movies recently where there really was no chemistry, and it really makes such a difference. I do think the mark was missed a little bit on the romantic development on both sides, but there were moments that I think worked. I wish there was a little bit more deeper development, that all the development that happened was fairly superficial and surface level, so I wish they just went a little bit and chipped a little bit deeper into that romantic development. But I had a laugh, I enjoyed myself. I probably will get round to watching, I think there's 2 more of these movies. I think I will get round to watching them, but I'm not sure when. If they are Christmas themed movies as well, then honestly it'll probably be next Christmas before I watch them. But that is going to be it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're not already, and if you want to watch any more Christmas movies like The Holiday, you can click right here. But if not, I'm going to see you guys next week. Bye!